Good morning. I'm here to emphatically deny that I had anything to do with the Kennedy assassination. First off, I was only 10 years old when he was assassinated. Second off, I was in Asheville, North Carolina. Now, I know a lot of you think that I'm complicit with the conspiracy to get rid of Mr. Kennedy, or President Kennedy, whatever you want to call him. No, contraire. I could care less. Now, you got to understand, I'm a prodigy. When I was 10 years old, I had world leaders to ask me what to do and how to run this miserable motherfucking earth. Okay. Not to the first time did anybody mention anything about getting rid of Kennedy. Now, I had scores of people, military people, and people in the CIA and the FBI, and also asked me how to get rid of Castro. I said, look, man, leave the dude alone. He's on an island down there. He ain't bothering us. So, we had the missile crisis in 1961, so we got, solved that problem without going to nuclear war. So just leave the motherfucker alone. Fuck him. I think we went down there and burnt the cane fields, released the dengue disease, assassinated a few key people. I think we did enough down there. Now, if we want to open relationships back with Cuba now, 50 some odd years after the fact, cool, I don't give a shit. I don't plan on going there anyhow. You people know that I know all about it, but still, I had nothing to do with it. If I was to tell you how it took place, you people would shit in your pants. But I know. If you want to know, contact me and I'll tell you. But right now I'm just going to keep my mouth shut because really it's not that fucking important no more. Everybody wants to know the truth. What did old fuckface say? You can't handle the truth. You know something? The truth's been in front of everybody the whole motherfucking time, but you're just too goddamn dumb to see it. I told him at 10 years old, Lee Harvey Oswald didn't shoot nobody. Oh yeah, he's on another assassin. Bullshit. Let me tell you people something. Lee Harvey Oswald was a low-level operative. He was in the Marine Corps. He had studied Russian, so they sent him to Asugi Air Force Base or Marine Corps Base or whatever it was in Japan. Let me tell you something. The fucking government ain't that stupid. If they think you're a Marxist or a communist, they're not going to put you in a place running radar for them U-2 airplanes. That's bullshit, man. Don't you know different than that? He was groomed to be part of the false defector program back in the late 50s and early 60s. They did a bunch of it. There was a lot of them that defected, And being that he worked at Sugi, where we flew to, one of the three bases that flew the U-2 airplane, he would be a catch. But if he got to Russia and said, I want to give you this information, he would look like he was a traitor, which is what he was groomed to do. Now, okay, he stayed in Russia a little over 2 years, got married to a KGB official's daughter, Marina's daddy was a KGB. He lived in Minsk, worked at a what they call a TV factory, but actually it was they made radar and all sorts of stuff like that also. And he hung around with a lot of people in the KGB. All of a sudden, he comes back to the United States. Now his passport is stamped with USSR all over it, but he gets a new passport in 24 hours. Let me tell you something. Somebody's pulling some motherfucking strings. Now he also had like $3,000+ worth of camera equipment. Well, average person in 1963, that would be a lot of damn money. And here he working for less than minimum wage in a bookstore or standing on a corner in New Orleans passing out flyers with no visible means of income? Well, first off, he was on the FBI payroll. He was also paid by Philip, what's his name? Atlee Phillips. He was the damn CIA handler of him. James Hosty was the FBI handler. So he was money from the federal government because he was a low-level operative. And his job was to infiltrate the Cuban exiles to find out if there were spies in there. So he was playing both sides of the fence. Now, you know, everybody's heard about him going to freaking, Mexico City? Well, the person in Mexico City posing to be Lee Harvey Oswald was in his mid to late 30s, a lot heavier. They got pictures of him, and it ain't no way it's not Lee Harvey Oswald. Now, I ain't got time to go in all this shit, but I'm just going to tell you something right now. Don't piss down my neck and tell me it's raining, because I know the motherfucking difference. You hear what I'm saying? So I want you guys to have a great day. Peace out. Get you a piece if you want to. You know, if you can handle it, go ahead and dive in on it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to drink my coffee. I got coffee right here. I'm going to drink some tea. I got tea right here. I'm going to smoke a cigarette, go in there and take a dump, and probably go back to bed. So, like I say, guys, peace. Have a great motherfucking day. And remember, old pussies never die. They just smell that way. And as long as you know that, everything will be all right.